I'm Lady Lunacy,
And I'm Raging Cupcake.
and this is Gamer Girl Interactive. So tonight, it is 7:05 p.m. We're going to be discussing some Guild Wars 2. We're a little bit intoxicated right now.
Just a bit.
Just a little bit. We had dinner, which means booze.
Yay!
So, topic of discussion.
Lots of topics. PvP.
PvP. Let's start with the player versus player. I'm gonna kill you! Okay.
Sorry. I was gonna do the whole stand down thing with the Call of Duty, but it was a bit late. I was hoping, the little goat syndrome, maybe if I flopped over, you wouldn't notice.
Are you a little goat?
It could be.
Okay, do your goat impression.
Meh. Anyways,
okay.
PvP. Guild Wars 2.
How do we feel about it?
Yes.
I'm pretty stoked for it. What are we stoked about?
Clean interface.
Yeah.
Not grinding.
I like the fact that we get to bust through doors and buildings and barrels and use them to our advantages and set them on fire as an elementalist and just destroy things with a fire magic.
Elementalist. Can't wait.
This way. Yeah, I'm very excited for that. I'm very excited for. I love the fact that you have ultimate control of your character. You could, in Warcraft, it's kind of like, you move around a circle and you go around your component and you... Did I say component? I meant opponent. Opponent.
Edit.
Whatever, this is all out. There's no editing today. No editing. Because we're drunk.
Because it happens.
Because it does happen. This is reality. This is real life.
You know what I like about the PvP, though?
What do you like about the video?
The fact that it has, a Call of Duty feel to it. When you fall down or you technically die, you go into this down state, which is technically kind of like a last stand in Call of Duty. And you can attack while being down. Wait for a friend to come res you, will help you or heal you. If you're on the other end attacking somebody who's in a down state, you can stomp on their head. End of story.
That's pretty appealing, though. I think all the zombie lovers will like that aspect of it. Kill him dead in the head.
Zombie apocalypse.
Zombie apocalypse. It's not gonna happen, people. Stop dreaming.
Oh, and you don't die unless you take fall damage.
That's another appealing thing, because then I don't have to, if I'm in some random area and I'm flagged in Warcraft and I'm, exploring and I forget that I'm flagged and all of a sudden this random alliance or horde player comes up to me and kills me and then, I'm in an area where I can't get to where I'm, spirit rezzed and then I have to, take the sickness. That's really appealing to me.
Also, that means no graveyard camping.
No graveyard camping.
No paying money for repairs. No.
Oh, there is that too. You don't have to pay for repairs. That's another good thing that you watchers have to take into account, that you don't have to spend gold and money on shit when you're either doing PvE or PvP. You just don't gotta pay for anything. You don't have to spend copious amounts of time doing dailies and doing your professions just to gather some gold to pay for repairs. It's dumb.
Well, that's like Aeon. If you died, you lose experience and you had to buy it back. There's none of that in Guild Wars 2 either.
So Guild Wars 2 is looking very appealing right now, and I gotta honestly say the number one thing that's the most appealing thing about Guild Wars 2 is that I don't have to pay $15 a month to play it.
That's fist pump time.
You're crazy.
No, it works.
Don't
ask where I got it from.
Where'd you get it from?
My husband.
There you go.
And his retarded friends. But it works. It's cool.
You mean you get fist bumped? Yeah? TMI. Either way, we're really excited for Guild Wars 2. I didn't know when I was actually at PAX Seattle, and they were, I asked about servers. They didn't mention anything about servers to me, and then Raging Cupcake here told me about how they were actually going to be installing some server stuff for you. So that's going to be really exciting because of the World versus World PvP, where it's a week-long interactive PvP event from one world server and another world server and another world server all together, and you get, what is it, tokens or?
It's, from what I heard, it's a karma system and point system to where you can earn points for your home server. So seeing this in a previous video, which will be cited at the end of this, I'm pretty sure that They mentioned home servers, so I'm assuming that there's going to be more than one server in this game. Makes sense.
That's awesome. I really, really like that. In addition to Guild Wars 2, Rachel Cupcake and I decided that we're not just going to spend this whole video talking about Guild Wars 2, we're going to be talking about our favorite games and our favorite platforms and games we recommend for a new gamer girl or a new gamer in general. And hopefully you will take our suggestions to heart and try it out. So we're going to start off with Raging Cupcake's favorite. I just nudged you in the booth there. She's going to be talking about her first. Actually, let's hear about the very first game you ever played.
Just the original Nintendo was my first system, and then I think my first game was either Mario, Zelda, Legend of Zelda, the good one, the
classic,
really long one. Yeah, that was a great game. And Duck Hunt.
Oh my God, Duck Hunt was my very first game.
I don't know how many times I like point the gun to the screen and just miss all the time. Like I was like 4 years old. And I'm like,
what do I do with this?
What's going on? I'm missing, but this is so much fucking fun.
Duck Hunt was actually my very first game. Was that classic orange plastic gun that like made that
big.
just this way, this tiny little thing that I would like hold in my tiny little hands, and just like that dog would like pop out of the grass. And,
that was
like,
an ugly dog.
Oh my God, it was off. But it would like nod at you, had to like, yeah, you killed it, kill more, and like kind of condoned murder.
Didn't you have to like compete against the dog? Wouldn't the dog like kill the birds too?
Didn't it? I don't even remember. I just remember the gray platform and the orange gun and sitting in front of that god awful television and just like shooting. And actually, amongst the very minimal amount of games I had as a kid, we had Friday the 13th video game for the Nintendo. I didn't know how to play it. I just played as the teenager walking around the camp, and I get killed by Jason. I remember I get so scared because Jason would pop out of nowhere and he would try and chase me. But like
zombies. Yeah.
Well, he's not really a zombie.
He's dead, technically.
I don't know.
Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead. It's a good show. You guys should watch it. If you guys are a new gamer of this generation, if you're looking for something very simple and something you guys want to just get a hang of a video game, if you're comfortable with sitting, like if you're able to have your own computer, I would suggest downloading Steam and browsing through games that would be more familiar to you, like an FPS. If you're looking to sit on your couch and have a platform, my favorite platform is Xbox 360.
PS3 here.
Down to a T. I love the 360. The controller feels very natural in my hands.
Favorite game for Xbox?
Favorite game for Xbox? Definitely Call of Duty. The Modern Warfare games. I'm a big PvPer. I love PvP. Modern Warfare 2, I'm really excited for Modern Warfare 3! I can't wait! I've been watching all these videos for it, and they look so good. I'm getting links from my COD friends, from my clan. It looks really, really good. I'm really excited just to utilize all these new weapons. They're good.
I haven't played Call of Duty since 2. I want to play Black Ops, but I haven't.
I have Modern Warfare. I'm such a nerd. I have Modern Warfare 2 for my PC, and I have Modern Warfare 2 for my Xbox. So if you want to play it on here, I got it on Steam.
Someone's hardcore.
A little bit. Sue me.
I like Final Fantasy games for PS and PS3 and all those games, but honestly, I'm a little bit of a squishy nerd at heart, so I like Harvest Moon games.
Harvest
they're
Moon is
addictive,
good.
and they're great for little kids, and they're great for just casual players.
You cannot go wrong with Pokemon.
I like it more for handheld games. Like
that's what I mean. I think you only get Pokemon. I mean, if you
especially
get, like,
for traveling.
Yeah, I love the Pokemon games for that. I love mixing the berries in the game. You get to mix berries to like make bigger,
or
better
you can make
berries.
Pokemon babies.
Yes, the baby Pokemon. Oh, they're so
God.
cute. What's your favorite Pokemon?
Eevee.
Mine too.
Really?
I'm not even kidding.
No way.
I love Eevee so much. I love like the evolved forms that they come in. I just like the original Eevee, just because you have such an option with Eevee. And
it's
like
cute anyways. Like
it's
you don't
adorable.
even have to do anything with it. And seriously, take down.
Hell yeah, Scratch. Fucking right. Can't go wrong with Scratch.
Sand attack.
Leer. Kevin and I always make a joke about Luna, or Cat Luna. Every time she gives us an evil glare, we're just like, Luna, use glare or leer. That's what it is. Use leer. And I don't know. We're
okay. I have a question.
Okay.
Worst game you've ever played?
Worst game I ever played. The worst game I ever played. I had to think about this one. If you have one, go ahead, but I have to really think about it.
I played a game for PS3 that was called Folklore, and I hated it. I hated it so much. It was so easy, but yet it was just so stupid. I gave it to my mom. I was like, here you go. Play it because this is your cup of tea. You're like a retarded mouse going out of controller because you have no idea what to do. I'm not even going to get into it. My mom is like not game or computer savvy at all.
Well, recently the game that I really didn't like was 40K Space Marine. You get it on Steam. It's for the computer. The graphics and everything was good. The voice acting was good. The intro, the music is great. I didn't like the way that the camera angle was with your character. It was like a third-person view, and he had his gun like this, and then you had your little pointer. I can't even think about what it is. Your focus point, your focal point. And it was just so difficult for me to... I'm so used to an FPS. I guess it's just not my kind of game. I didn't like it. The system... I got to the point where I got into the spaceship, and I started killing all these orcs, and I got down the first boss, and I was just like, you know, it's just not my thing. And my friend keeps on sending them to me, and I'm just like, I wish I could get into them. But I can't.
Final Fantasy 13 was kind of crap, too.
The online one?
No.
No, when was that?
Wait, was it 13 or 14?
14 was online. 14...
I think 13 is the one with, like, lightning. Yeah, 11 is the one online, too.
There's another one that's online. There's a new one that came out that was total shit. I'm by this point, I mean, people already know that you don't get it. They're trying to revamp it. Like, they showed a test UI, what they're doing. It's exactly like World of Warcraft. You have your mini-map up here, you have your speech box, and you have all your abilities down there. It's just everyone is milking from Warcraft because Warcraft is successful. They are successful.
It is the king of MMOs currently. Still, but for how long?
Guild Wars 2.
Yeah, baby.
Guild Wars 2. I'm telling you. And I honestly, I think that Blizzard is intimidated by this because of this whole Diablo yearly pack you could get. Because they have to lock in their members somehow.
Well, they're trying to get you with that. Here, pay $100 and something. You get this, this, and this, but you have to subscribe to us for a year, which means you'll still be playing when the new expansion comes out. So, what are you gonna do? You're gonna explore new content and buy their expansion.
Yeah.
I like Blizzard. You know, I'm just tired of the game.
I like Blizzard. I like Blizzard games, but I think that they're getting way too ahead of themselves with it. This expansion is just. It's garbage. This expansion, I mean, I wish I could, I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, their graphics are fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. But it's just not a thing.
I want realistic blood and guts and just the normal fighting and screw fucking pandas and little cute little fuzzy things that you just want to eat.
Furries.
No thanks.
All the furries.
I'll pass. If I want to play Pokemon, I'll pick up my DS.
Exactly.
If I want to get into furries, I'll just visit the explicit section of DeviantArt. Yes!
Or, darkness.com for all your Warcraft ERP needs.
Pornhub.
Spankwire. Anyway, this is the end session for Gamer Girl Interactive with my special guest, Raging Cupcake. Everyone give a round of applause. Woo!
Yummy!
So tune in tomorrow for another segment on I don't know what yet, but you'll find out when you watch. So thanks for tuning in, and please check out her lovely page. She does reviews too. She does a Q&A. So ask her questions. Let her know what you think, or give her questions for her to talk about, or inform you about, or anything like that. So until then, comment, subscribe, keep on being awesome, and see you all tomorrow. I'm Lady Lunacy.
Hi. I didn't know I was supposed to say something. Oh my god, this is so horrible.